Are you someone who struggles in social studies? I got you. In this video, I'll be covering all the topics, all the important topics, and how you can tackle this subject as a whole and, find it a bit more interesting, like how I did last year. And giving you a context, I'm Arya. I scored 99 marks in social studies last year, and in this video, I'll show you how you can also do the same. First and foremost thing is that you don't require any kind of reference book for this subject. I think your NCRT alone is enough, and I only referred NCRT because there is so much of information. It is quite hard to complete whatever there is in the textbook only. I think that if you are quite sure with all the content there is in the textbook, you ought to get above 90 marks for sure. A trick to study this subject is that if you find it very boring, you can do this. So you read a portion or you read a chapter, and then immediately after that, you watch a one shot. I think when you read your chapter and then after that you watch a video, you can visually picture that topic in your head, and it stays there in your brain. And while you're watching the video, try to make these lecture notes, or when you're reading your chapter, try to underline all the important topics. I think that will really help. All these side boxes that you see in your textbook, those are extremely important. All the cartoons that you see in your political science textbook, you have to go through that. You can search up those cartoons. I think that is really important because they ask these questions frequently in MCQs. The key to scoring full marks in history is that history follows a certain pattern, and there will be an MCQ related to some kind of picture. So be pakka sure with all the picture related questions or pictures that are there in your textbook. I know it's very, very hard, but there's no other option, my dear. But years are also important. There will surely be one question related to the year portion. Short question from nationalism in Europe is either the Balkan crisis or the unification of Italy, Germany, or England, or the origin of ideas like romanticism, liberalism. So either any of these questions will surely be there. So if you read the textbook and then you search up some important questions and find the answer, you kind of memorize it. I think that that chapter, or if you follow the same pattern for all the other chapters in history, your history portion will be solved. Are a struggle, but practice makes perfect. So what you can do is that take out multiple printouts of the India map. Every single day you take out one map and try marking the places. I think when you do it multiple times, you do it every single day till your board exam, you are for sure going to be thorough with all the places, and you will get pakka 5 marks for the map. Even if you didn't score pretty well in your pre-boards, don't worry, don't lose your heart. I know that you will get really good marks for social studies. And then another thing that you can practice is doing the sample question papers. Oh my god, the importance is so much. Doing sample question papers, previous year question papers, is like god for social studies because so many questions repeat each and every single year from these previous year questions. After completing your syllabus, follow this strategy to get full marks in social studies. I will tell you. So, from day one onwards, start reading your NCRT every single day without fail. So, what you can do is that first you start with a easy chapter. After that, when you're done, watch a one shot, and then suppose there is some map work for that chapter, try to do that as well. And after that, you can sit and solve some important questions. You can get that very easily in Google if you search up and try doing that. After taking some sufficient break, you repeat the same process for another tough chapter, right? You have 5 subjects to cover and at least try to complete 2 chapters from social studies each and every single day. And if you follow this kind of a routine for your revision, I think that you will be on a very safe zone. You will get quite good marks for your boards.